Okay, so let's look at G major. It's a happy sounding major chord made up of a first, third and fifth, and this is one of those chords that everyone might play a little bit differently. This is my preferred version of playing it, with these two fingers on top here. But you'll also see people play it with just one finger on top, so it sounds like this. There is very little difference between those two chords. They're both G majors. I prefer the sound of the two finger version. I think it just sounds a little bit tighter and nicer sounding, but that's exactly the same thing. Some people play it with the ring finger on the top string. The root note is down here on the low E string. That's our G note down there, and the whole chord is built off that. Another thing you can do to slightly change the chord is to take this note out, this B note here, which is the third. If you remove that note, it becomes a much more pure sounding power chord, a G5. If you use this finger to mute the A string so it doesn't sound, then you get this. That's used if you have a lot of distortion on your guitar playing electric guitar. That will make the G chord sound a little bit more direct and pure, whereas this would muddy it up a little bit if that note was in there. You can also strip it down a bit further just to play it with two fingers like that. As with all chords, it's best to learn them in the context of a song rather than just individually. So if you look at my website, you'll see a list of songs there that use the chord of G, which you can practice with.